Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before you be able to solve problem like this in set, you should be able to know how to make some sort of interpretation. So we have in this problem that if the universal set is equal to x such that -4 is less than x and less than 10, and then x, that is the element, this is a set x is equal to x such that 2 is less than x less than 10, and then we have also set y equal to x such that -2 is less than x is less than 8. So we need to evaluate y complement intersection x. All right, so these are the options. So what do we need to do first? So let's see the solution to this problem. What am I writing? This is solution. All right, okay, so the first thing we need to point out is this: the universal set is given as x is such that -4 is less than x and that x is less than 10. All right, so this statement means that the universal set contains element x such that -4 is less than the elements and the elements are less than 10. So that's what it means. So literally you could restructure it as this is not you, this is universal set equal to, so this is saying that x is such that -4 is less than x. So we start with -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, because 9 is also less than 10. Right, if this makes sense to you, let's move on to the next one. So we have element x. Element x is equals, what is the meaning of that statement? Element x is such that 2 is less than x and x is less than 10. So that means we start with 3 because 2 is less than x. So meaning we are starting with 3, which is above 3, which is above 2. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, because if you check there, is also less than x is less than 10. The next one we are going to focus on is y, and for the case of y, we're having that x is such that -2 is less than x. So we're going to start with -1, and we have 0, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's look up to the value of y. Okay, this stops at 8, not 10. So that means we'll stop at 7. All right, and then we cover it this way. So what is the last thing we need to do? In the question, it says you should evaluate y complement intersection x. Before we look for this, let's know what y complement is all about. So y complement simply means that you're going to look for the elements in the universal set, the elements in this universal set that are not contained in this y. I repeat, the elements that are found in this universal set that are not contained, that are not in this y, that's what you're going to essentially look for. So what are these elements? So the first one is that I'm seeing -3, and -3 is not in y, so bring it out, -3. I'm also seeing -2, and -2 is not in y, so I have -2. And then the next one I'm having is, I think you can see with me that -1 is here up to 7. Up to 7 is there. So 8 and 9, they are not there. So we have 8 here. We also have 9 here. All right. So finally, what we're asked to find is this y complement intersection. Y complement intersection x. Right. All right. Intersection x. That is what we're asked to find, and the whole of this will be equal to, of course, we've checked what y complement is all about. So what is then intersection of a set? Is talking about elements that are in the set X that can be also found in the complement. So elements that I will see in here and I will also find them here. That is what we mean intersection of the set. So if these two sets are to intersect, it means I will have to see the same elements here. The element I'm seeing here must also be present here. So those are the one I'm going to find. And then how do we present them? So this is how we're going to present them. So what are the elements? Let's look for them. 3 to 9. Okay, 3 is not here. Okay, so we're having 8. 8 is also here. So we have to write that down. We're also having 9. 9 is here. I think those are the two elements that are contained in these two sets. So this becomes the final answer to this problem. And then let's see if the option is here. Okay, option D. Option D is the solution to this problem. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification bell, share, and drop a nice comment.